Hi, I'm Morgan. We have an update on what happened to Lucy Gray Baird in Suzanne Collins' Sunrise on the Reaping, and this video will contain spoilers. This is from chapter 27, pages 371 and 372, and this is being told from Haymitch's perspective. I'm a man on a mission. For weeks, I wander through the trees, circle the lake, examine the soil under the apple trees, looking for any sign of her, entreating the mockingjays for a clue to her whereabouts, calling her name into the wind. The leaves turn scarlet and gold, crunching beneath my feet. Lenore Dove! Lenore Dove! I cry, but she doesn't reveal herself. Murdoch comes, though, appearing out of the mist, his leather jacket fastened against the frost, his bow in hand, a brace of wild turkey at his hip. He has not forgiven me, will never, but is not beyond pity. Perhaps because he knows what it is to love. If you want her, come on, is all he says. And I do want her. Just as long ago I wanted the apples he promised. And so I follow him far, far into the woods, beyond the lake, beyond my ken, to a hidden grove no normal human eye could detect. And here he leaves me. A small, secret graveyard with beautifully carved headstones, covey, each marked only with a snippet of their name poems, among them, on a creamy white stone. Lady, he said, Maud-Claire, he said, Maud-Claire, and hid his face on a mossy slab of slate. Yet some maintain that to this day she is a living child, that you may see sweet Lucy Gray upon the lonesome wild, and on a gray rock, speckled with pink and purple. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word Lenore. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore, merely this and nothing more. And there aren't any other graves mentioned in this graveyard, only these three, which suggests to me this is probably Lucy Gray's grave. She was very likely actually buried here. I would expect if this was just like a memorial ground as well, we would see other graves for like Lucy Gray's parents and such. But the fact that we only hear these three poems suggests to me this is literally just a gravesite. And the fact that we hear Lucy Gray's poem, we see it written down, suggests to me that she was buried here. And this burial site is in a hidden area that is accessible within walking distance from District 12. So to me, that suggests she probably did not successfully escape and survive into the wilderness. She probably did die to Snow's hand. She is likely dead from that encounter because we see the gravestone in the same area that Maud Ivory and later on Lenore Dove / Haymitch's love of his life are buried. This book is just, it makes me so sad. I just feel really, really sad now. I love that Suzanne Collins gave us some closure about the whole Lucy Gray situation. We see her grave, but at the end of this absolute just whirlwind emotional pain of a book, it makes me really sad, in addition to already feeling really sad. So yeah, I'm glad that we have closure on Lucy Gray Baird, but I'm also very, very, very sad. I hope that this video encourages you to keep reading, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!